Hello, beautiful souls. My name is Vanessa I, the founder of Fifth Dimension Therapy and Fifth Dimension Humanity, this group that you are watching this video in. If you are watching this live, this is also going to go on my YouTube channel. But I wanted to come on and share some energy clearing with you guys. And also just really tune into the space of for those of you that are feeling called to align with your soul's path and your soul's purpose. So first, I would like to set intention to call upon the Ascended Masters, all the teachers that have walked before us, our ancestors, the divine light, the highest vibration of divine light, and all the light beings, the angels, the archangels, to come in and support us and support this message and channel through me for you guys watching this video. For those of you that are feeling the call to answer for your soul's purpose and your soul's path. So we have been led astray, and believe me when I say, and what's coming through is that it's always for a purpose. There was a time in my life where I felt my life had no meaning. My life had no purpose. I was not fulfilled. I had no confidence or clarity of what the hell I am doing on this spinning planet. I had no clue. And right now you might be feeling the same. Spiritual awakening tends to do that. How many of you out there, drop me an emoji, your favorite emoji, if you're feeling like, spiritual awakening can pull you into that direction, But ultimately, you guys, for those of you that are feeling the call to answer your soul's calling, your soul's purpose, this is a calling. Right now on planet Earth, it's been steadily at a slow pace since about 2012. That when the awakening really started bubbling up in more and more people. But this pace is speeding up. The awakening is speeding up. And so is our world. Everything around us is speeding up. So ultimately, right now, feeling the call, that's one sign, right? If you're feeling the call, answering, and knowing that when you answer, you have two choices. You either don't do it, or you do. If you feel the call to serve in a greater way, you feel like you have a higher purpose, which, me personally, I believe that we all do, but not everyone at this time feels the call to step into that, right? But those of you that are taking the time out of your day to watch this video, you feel that. You were drawn and you're here to watch this video. So with that being said, you have two choices when the universe, God, source, creator, your higher self calls you like, hey, it's time. It's going to be scary, right? Because ultimately, answering the phone, you have two choices. Like I mentioned, you either do it or you don't. There is no in between. Your soul path is your path. It's your livelihood. It's what you're all about. And so this isn't to be taken lightly, and it's a beautiful path. It's the path of love. Your soul is love. Your higher self is here to serve and to give love, to share, to be love. So it's the path of love. But we've been programmed to pick the path that's hard. No pain, no gain, right? So we're just, let me just learn the hard way and just get pounded. I'm here to tell you, I just got off a really powerful phone call with Randy Haverson, one of my mentors, a speaker and author, a super amazing dude. And you've been through enough shit. You've been through enough struggle. Why continue the path? Why continue struggling if you don't have to? Not that there's not beauty in it. There's beauty in everything. All of that comes down to perspective, right? But if you can learn from others, if you can listen to your soul and align with that path and stop resisting it, your worries are no longer worries. Money worries, gone. Relationship worries, gone. Self-love and self-worth issues, not there. Because your soul doesn't have that. Your soul is abundant. Your soul is prosperous. Your soul is, it's not even like a concept of worthiness, because it just is. So that the whole worthiness concept is created within the mind, that we're even like worthy or not worthy, right? But your soul is this power of love to create and share and grow. Okay, so the number one thing that I want to share with you guys today around all of that's coming through and that I've been learning that I want to share with you. I always love sharing with you guys what I am learning, because we're all connected. So in some way, shape, or form, this may or may not resonate with you. And I'd love to know in the comments how it resonates with you. But ultimately, it comes down to commitment. And I'd love to know what your guys' thoughts are in the comments, what your beliefs and thoughts and feelings are around commitment. Because if your parents got divorced when you were younger, when we're children, we're like, oh, let me try ballet, let me try basketball, let me try this, let me try that, and we're flowing, right? Just with wherever the wind takes us, you know what I mean? And so this commitment is something that I am learning, that it's something that really evolves over time of what it truly means to us. Especially like if you have had a lot of relationships, or you just find yourself, not even knowing what you're committed to. This is the conscious path. If you can find that thing that you are committed to, and ultimately it comes down to that commitment to yourself. The commitment to yourself, the belief in yourself, cultivating that and making that a core part of you, that it's unshakable. This takes time. This takes discipline to develop that belief after years and years and years of programming that we're not enough, that you can't do this, you can't be successful, you have to work hard to get all that you want. And not that it's not going to be hard, but you know what I mean? Like, you have to struggle and spin your wheels. Our ego takes this concept of working hard and really takes it to like 120%, that we're just placing ourselves into situations and sabotaging ourselves. That is not self-love. Self-discipline, from what I'm learning, and let me know how this resonates with you guys, is self-love. Because we have to break through out of that programming, and yes, be gentle on yourself. Don't beat yourself up if you're like, oh, I'm going to wake up at 5 tomorrow and you don't do it. It's okay. You're breaking out of old patterns, and that shit is hard. That's why having a coach, working with someone, having a mentor, people in your life that are ultimately, they're walking the walk, they're walking the talk, you know what I mean? Having those people around you, if you're looking at your reality and the people around you are not, they're not walking with their soul, they're not being conscious, they're not treating people well, they're not interested in growing, but you are. There is a tribe for you. And they might not be in your town, they might not be in your state, maybe they are, maybe they're not. I'd like to believe that there's those people everywhere if it comes down to your belief and what you're perceiving, right? But, we're here, you're watching this video. I'm here to support you. There's people here in this group that they're wanting to dedicate their lives to their soul's purpose. And if that's you, please drop me an emoji. I want to know how many of you out there you're willing to commit to your soul's purpose. And you might not even really know at the deep depths of your self consciously right now, but that's okay. That's okay. I'm here to help you. I'm here to support you in that journey. you know, working with people that can help you to get to where you want to go and get out of your own head. It's just you quantum leap in your life when you're working with other people that are walking the talk. They're walking the walk, you know, and they're committed to their soul's purpose. And it's something that you have to do. You have to commit to it. There is no other way. And just to end this, and I appreciate all of you that have took the time to watch this video. Please let me know how it resonates with you and drop me some emojis for those of you watching. I have struggled with commitment. I have struggled with truly knowing what's right for me. Am I making the right decision? Do I trust myself? I'm making the wrong decisions. Now I'm down this rabbit hole of making bad decisions. Everything's collapsing. What do? I don't trust myself. If I get on this hamster wheel, you know what I mean? Of just not trusting yourself because of past decisions that you've made. That's all mental stuff. Ram Dass says it best. Our mind is our karma. It's our programming. Our ego is our karma. You know, so we have to get out of that. And that's why we have to work with people to get us out of our heads, back into our hearts, and align with our soul's purpose, whatever that looks like for you. Like I mentioned, I've struggled with what commitment really is to me. And what I'm finding out is the commitment to yourself, meaning that you are not going to back down. It's this alignment of masculine energy and feminine energy, this unity that commitment to myself. I'm not backing down from committing to myself and believing in myself. I have to do everything in my power to believe in myself, believe in my soul's vision, in my soul's mission that I can see and feel in my body and get signs of in my reality, and how I'm serving people and what my clients are telling me, all of this stuff. There is no other option. Tony Robbins says it too. You know, if you want the island, burn the boats. So what are you committed to? Are you willing to commit to your soul's path? Are you willing to commit to your soul's purpose? It could be rocky, you know, especially gets rocky when you're doing it on your own, because you're combating your own, you know, inner child, your own programming, right? So those of you that are seeking to get out of that, you're seeking to get on that path, please put it in the comments. Like, I'm looking for this, you know, and let's have a conversation. Let's connect. I'm here to support you on your mission, your soul's purpose. This is why I'm here and why I have so much energy around it, you know, because the timeline is speeding up. And I can feel it, everything's shifting, and we have to shed this baggage and let it go, forgive it, love your inner child, connect with your inner child, like grab her and him and like, hey, we're on for a ride, grab your unicorn, let's go, you know? And we're here to do it together. There is no competition. It's all about coming together and collaborating. You know, they say it takes a village to raise a child. Why has that saying been around for so long? It's going to take a community. And you guys here in Fifth Dimension Humanity, we are a community. And that's what I'm seeking to create with you guys, as a community. That's what Fifth Dimension Therapy, my company, is all about, creating a community of people coming together to commit to their soul's mission, their soul's purpose, and to give your soul a voice. And that voice is you. And sharing that beauty, sharing your gifts with the world, and however that looks like, it's why we're here. So I love you guys. Please comment on this video. Let me know how you're feeling. If this is something that you're seeking, that you're ready for, I'm here for you. I love you, and namaste. And thank you, angels and guides and ascended masters that came through for this video.